everybody, today we're going to create this cute card using stamps from All That Scraps. They're CC Designs, and I'm calling it a moon card. So I've decided to use some papers from the My Mind's Eye Cut and Paste Adorbs collection, and I've picked, it's like a pink ombre that goes from kind of a light to dark color. And I've cut that piece at 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then I've used some mint green, and I've cut that at 5 3/8 by 3 7/8, and the base layer being 5 1/2 by 4. Now I found this really cute overlay, and it's like mint green stars. So there, you can see that a little better when I put it against the white. And I've also cut that at 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. So now we can go ahead and we will glue those all together. So now it's time to stamp our images. I'm inking up the image with Memento Tuxedo Black, and she's called Fashionista Heidi, and I've done that on some Copic Express paper and used my foam pad to get a nice impression. And then using some StazOn black ink just to, it's nice and dark, I'm going to stamp it on this patterned paper. And the reason I like the StazOn is because it really shows up well. So give that a good press. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut out the moon. So just taking my little scissors, I'm just going to cut around the image. So once you have the moon all cut out, it's time to start to color. So I've cut Heidi out of the paper to make her a bit smaller. So I've sped up the coloring, so just sit back and enjoy. So Heidi's all colored, so I decided to take my Wink of Stella brush in silver, and I've done her belt buckle and all the white spaces in her leotards, as well as her collar and headband. So then go ahead and fussy cut her out with your little scissors. And then what I've done is I've taken a small cutting board and my craft knife, and I've cut out the part between her legs. So I've added a piece of ribbon to my layered patterned and cardstock papers, and I'm going to glue it onto a 5.5 by 4 inch pre-made card. And then what I've done is go ahead and glue the moon on. And then I've used some pop dots and I popped her up to add a bit of dimension to the card. So I just applied her sitting on the edge of the moon. Then I've added a bow that I made with my Bow Easy with a little glue dot. So I went ahead and stamped my sentiment onto the bottom of the card, and then I colored some little wooden star embellishments with the pink Copic markers that we used and adhered them to the top of the card. And then I decided to take the clear Wink of Stella pen and go over the stars to add a bit of glimmer to them. And that's it, the card's done.